Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Red's Rebirth. I'm Last Son, and this is Last Son Gaming. On this channel, we have fun playing a lot of these management sims, and this time we're playing Out of the Park Baseball 25 with the Cincinnati Reds. We're getting ready to start down the home stretch and go through September, and we'll probably hit what little bit is left of the playoffs and things like that in this episode as well, and get ready to crown the World Series champions and head into the off season and see what plans we have in store today for the Reds. Can we make up the ground and at least maybe even get into the wild card picture and at least try to make the dance? So let's go ahead and take a look. We have the Astros, we have the Mets, the Cardinals, Twins, the Braves, series with the Pirates, the Indians, and then we take on the Cubs. If we can get to a good position towards the end of the month, take on the Cubs, and then the season's over, and we'll look and see if we are anywhere close to the playoffs. They can review our, expansion. We brought up Connor Phillips and Naomi Marte. Last episode, we were thinking about trying to move things around with our infield, maybe put Cruz at third, put Marte at short then, and use his a little bit better range. It's still not, elite. It's the same range as Ellie. So ultimately, I guess it really doesn't matter on that front. So could have looked at that last time, huh? But let's go ahead and sim this first week. Get the first week of September in the books here. Moving up, we're on a winning streak, it looks like. Rito's hurt again. Man, we had missed the injury bug for a little bit, but we just cannot stay healthy. Okay, I definitely think if we put in somebody, Herbatis is better on base than Fairchild, better defensively than Fairchild. We're looking for a center fielder, which he can play. Not the best experience wise, but he's got a pretty good, decent range and error. I don't know why I checked him. Fairchild was who I was going for. Got much better ratings than Fairchild. Braley is listed as a center fielder. Could always move Fraley to center. But Herbatis in left. Or could just make him a backup outfielder. But Steer in left. And that opens up a position. Definitely want to get Herbatis on the. But Marte could put Steer into left. That either opens up the position here of DH for us to put India here, or we could put Candelario here. Ellie third and Marte at short. Just put India up. Put Marte up. get his bat in the lineup a little bit more often there. Paste the depth chart. Okay, now we're gonna have India. Add India's bat into the lineup here. At DH, you're in left. Now you're in center. Okay, come back up here. And Spencer Steer has now taken the lead on base. Then we got Jake Fraley, not Sealand Strand, Stevenson, McLean, India, Ellie, and Candelario at the bottom again. This guy, Espinal, he's got some pretty decent ratings. He could fill in at short. Trying to get away to get Candelario's bat out of the lineup because it is not a good bat. 219 average, under 300 OBE. I mean, even OPS doesn't like him. So, of course, they really don't like India or Espinal or India for that matter. Right now, it does seem to like Marte, but he's had 3 games and 11 at bats. So, let's try it. Move you to third. Move you up starting. Get rid of all you guys here doing this. Espinal as Marte's backup. We can move Candelario to DH. Yeah, give it a shot. Marte doesn't have the best of eye. But right now, he theoretically could be towards the top of the lineup with his bat the way it is. Could be messing with good thing here considering we did what? We won 3 out of 4 out of 6 games. Yeah, who knows? .64 ERA after 1 start. He gets to start next. We got to finalize their draft. We signed everybody from the draft. Suter has not pitched in like months. He's gonna have to go on a rehab assignment. I mean, we're trying to fight back. Check our lineups real quick. Marte's still on a hot streak. Say we lose to the Braves. get killed by the Braves, and we lose to the Braves yet again. Well, I think that is probably going to kill our chance of making. Yeah, we're not eliminated yet, but that losing streak there did not help us at all. Wow, we lost 3, 6, 7 in a row right there. That did not help us at all. Kept a win against the Guardians, 2 wins win that series against the Guardians. Marte is hurt. Let's check and see if he's out. Encarnacion Strand wants to help the community. We'll start the charity. I think we've been eliminated, haven't we? No. Not been eliminated yet. There's some 3 huge games against the Cubs, which we won. That one. We're 1 game behind a playoff spot. We're not going to catch the Cubs. We're trying to catch the Brewers right now, so need to keep this winning streak alive here. Lose some guys for the. And were we eliminated? No. We have 1 more chance. 1 more game. We lose that game in 10 innings to the Cubs. And what did we happen here? We won. We have a home run champion with Encarnacion Strand. We have a 2020 player from Benson and De La Cruz. We did win. So let's head back over here and look. And we are tied for that last playoff spot. It looks like they're going to have. We're probably going to have a 1-game playoff against the Brewers. Or did we make playoffs? Or did we lose? We didn't even get a chance to do anything because they get us on overall tiebreaker? Huh. I don't know. They must have, because we don't have a notification that we got anything. So extra. Nope, no extra. So we'll head to playoff coverage. Look at the playoff tree. Playoff started. We didn't make it this time. 84 and 78. So ended up tied with that Brewers. That 1 extra inning loss came back and hit it. It just killed us. The Braves advance and the Brewers advance to face the Cubs. The Braves face the Dodgers again. We got the Twins and Red Sox in the division series, and the Blue Jays and the Astros. Up somebody in Germany. Playoff tree. Twins and Astros and Cubs get their first victory. Dodgers take a 1-0 lead. Tie in the American League. Dodgers take a 2-0 lead. Cubs take a 2-0 lead. Red Sox take a 2-1 lead. 2-1 for the Blue Jays. It's like the Dodgers are going to be moving on. Yep. Cubs lose one, so the Brewers are still in it. Red Sox and Blue Jays both move on. Brewers are making a comeback. And end up taking the series from the Cubs. So we've got league championships, the American League championships are the Red Sox and Blue Jays, and we got the National League Championship Series, the Dodgers and the Brewers. Rank right now, we might get a Blue Jays. I just bring him up to and Herbatis down to AAA then. Put Friedel up. Okay. And back to tree here. Got the Blue Jays on the verge of going to the World Series. Brewers on the verge of going to the World Series. Blue Jays did end up punching their ticket to the World Series. Brewers, we got a game 7 between the Dodgers and the Brewers. Brewers pull it out. We got a Milwaukee Brewer, Toronto Blue Jays World Series. Is Joey Votto on this team? I know he's on this team, but is he on the actual roster? No, does not look like it. Where did Votto end up? He ended up with the Rockies. Didn't do well, but he only costed $740,000 compared to Candelario's. He did okay versus 15. We got some international amateurs we can potentially sign here. I mean, if we're just taking, I think this guy, I thought it was the international signing period. Okay. Playoff coverage then. World Series. Game 1 in Toronto. Blue Jays take game 1 and game 2. The series shifts to Milwaukee, and the Brewers get their first win in Milwaukee. Hit game 4 and game 5. And game 6 goes to the Milwaukee Brewers, your World Series champions. Out of the Park Baseball 25's 2024 season, we lose out of the wild card spot to the Brewers, who end up winning the World Series. So we got our private practice with the amateurs. They think he surprised him, so did these guys. These are the people we invited. He apparently took a huge step. Yeah, we have Jesus Argueta and then Jorge Ojeda or Ojeda, however you're going to pronounce it. Obviously has a ton of power. Doesn't look like OSA. They're pretty similar with our scout. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go sim to the off season starting, and then we'll end the episode there. And then we'll next episode pick up with the off season, going through like hopefully the player development lab. But a 620 score, not horrible. Look at the mail real quick. Need to make some decisions here to get a new budget, some new goals. Top prospect list. Really doubt we're gonna move up any. Oh, we did. They like Tommy White. And like Rhett Lauder. Rhett Lauder did have a pretty good season in Daytona. Petty and Phillips, even though Phillips came up and kind of bombed. Sal Stewart had a pretty decent season in Daytona. So we have some guys down there. We got the off season and the arbitration series to take over. We got to make decisions on Maui, Martinez, and Montas. So Martinez and Montas both kind of bombed. We got to decide: are we going to try to keep these guys? Oh, he's going to. He did his. We need to decide on Maui and Montas. Nick Martinez smartly executed his player option and will be a member for another year. So, yeah. So then we'll leave it there, guys. We'll start deciding on whether we're going to keep Martinez or keep Montas and Maui. We'll look at more of the international scouting. We'll go through player development, hopefully over the off season in the next video. So if you guys like this content, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification for anytime I go live. You guys are not live, but anytime I put a new video out, you guys will get the video and be notified. We hope to have, good off season in the next video and hit 2025 building some momentum. So this has been Last Son of Last Son Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next video.